Daniel Boone was a man. He was a big man, but the bear was bigger, so he ran like a nigger up a tree. I was 9 years old with an afro as big as Texas and the innocence to match when I ran home to sing this song for my brothers. Now, Mike and Tweety, they were okay with it. Tony, who's a great man now, y'all, but he was an asshole back then. He said, Brian, you got to sing this song for Dad when he comes home. So I waited. I waited for my father, all 6'4" of military fatigue, to open the door, and before he could step in, I began to sing with this Black Baptist type of joy. But the bear was big, so he ran like a nigga up a tree. Ta-da! Ta-da! My dad, the man who could lift my world with just a smile, he didn't. He just looked at me as if he was watching his mother being stoned. It was this helpless look that could only conjure up a sad type of magic. And as a kid, I didn't know why he was looking at me like that. But as a man, I now know the only magic he was looking for was the ability to Houdini himself out of there and just disappear. I mean, imagine growing up as a child, and your idea of a summer vacation is traveling 630 miles across Texas in the back of a canvas-covered flatbed truck with your family to go pick cotton. That's how my dad grew up. He survived the South when just the blackness of his skin was a standing invitation to be lynched. So early on, he had to master the art of yes sirs and no sirs. But his height made it difficult for the stoop lower than any white man that was calling him nigger or boy. But eye contact was not an option back then. So my father learned to bend with the times. And still he graduated number 2 in his class. Still he left his plantation of a town to join the Air Force and defend this Constitution from all enemies, both foreign and domestic. And in one word, y'all, just one word, I reminded him that no matter how crisp his salute or how starched his uniform or how many tours overseas, that over here, he'd always be somebody else's boy. That over here, he couldn't protect his boy from nigrititis. That's what I call it. AKA, what does the nigger mean disease? It usually affects little black girls and black boys. The symptoms include anger, disbelief, acute tactic self-hate, and a plummeting self-esteem. And I was beginning to feel all these symptoms, the shame of that blackness growing on my skin. But before I could become infected terminal by this word, y'all, my dad, once again, found the magic to smile. And he lifted me up as he knelt down and spoke to me in a voice as soft and as fragile as freedom. He said, Brian, nigga is a monster created by people who are so afraid of the dark, we feel sorry for him. Nigga is a monster that they try to paint to look like you and me, but it doesn't. See, you're my son, and you're loved, and you are nobody's nigga. And just like that, just like magic, y'all, my hate of self disappeared. Ta-da!